Okay, let's jump to some running back sleepers and late round targets, courtesy of our friends at Applebee's. Who's eating good? I'm going to kick us off, guys. You said his name before, Matthew. Well, first of all, let's read off some other guys who are on the list. Blake Corum, Rico Dowdle, Ty Chandler, Tyler Algier, key insurance back if Bijan goes down, Jaleel McLaughlin, Chuba Hubbard, who I think is going way too late in draft.
He's going to be the starting running back until Jonathan Brooks gets back there.
By the way, which may be a competent-ish offense this season, the way that Bryce Young looked in preseason and all the reports out of Panthers
They improved the offensive line, too.
Yep, Bucky Irving, Ray Davis, Braylon Allen, and Jordan Mason, with the news that Elijah Mitchell is on IR. Jordan Mason now the clear insurance back for Christian McCaffrey, and is one moment away from being a first-round type of running back.
100%. Bucky Irving having a great camp. He's going to cut. He's one of the reasons why I'm down on Rachaad White this year. Rico Dowdle, again, I want to talk very quickly. News came in while we were taping this in terms of the Cowboys' backfield. But Dalvin Cook. Yeah. Dalvin Cook is back. NFL Network and Tom Pelissero reporting 4-time Pro Bowl running back Dalvin Cook is signing with the Cowboys per his agency LAA. Cook was waiting for the right opportunity and always felt it was Dallas, a marquee addition in Big D, says Pelissero. I believe he's going to start out on the practice squad. I think by marquee addition, I think he means Dalvin Cook is a famous name.
Marquis doing a lot of work there.
Marquis is doing a lot of work there.
I mean, he's a marquee
He's a big name.
He's
not
a big name.
Big reality these days.
He looked done last year.
You think so?
I do, Lawrence. From my trained eye, he looked done.
On the Jets, he did.
Yeah.
He didn't get the opportunity, though. He ran a couple times in the playoffs against the Texans. I wonder why they didn't use. Yes, the Ravens.
He had one good run. He had one good, nice cut.
They should have used him against the Chiefs.
Yeah, Lawrence, do you think Dalvin Cook will go into the Ravens Ring of Honor? Do you think they're going to retire his jersey
for that one run?
Yeah, you think so?
It was a great 11 yards.
I'll tell you what. Obviously, it's not going to happen.
Here's my question. But does it affect how, if you were interested in Ezekiel Elliott or Rico Dowdle, who a lot of people are targeting late in drafts because, again, we expect the Cowboys offense to be pretty good, and both guys are sort of cheap volume. Now, are you suddenly out? I don't think anyone's drafting Dalvin Cook, but are you suddenly less interested in Rico Dowdle or Ezekiel Elliott because now maybe it's a three-headed monster and it becomes a little ugly? Or are you just sort of it's running back depth and I'm not worried about it. He's just a bigger name than not.
Yeah, because why are they even signing him?
I would say you had to get a third guy at some point, and this is
their
a
third
fairly
guy,
unthreatening third guy. I think they'll be fine. I think Ezekiel.
You don't think Dalvin Cook gonna do nothing?
I don't think I think he'll be the clear third guy.
I think right.
All right. Let's get to.
I would agree with there. Last thing, real quickly, Jaleel McLaughlin. I just want to mention this as well. Led the Denver Bronco in yards per carry and yards after contact per attempt. McLaughlin is a late round target that I like quite a bit as well. Again, he's going to be. We talked about this. Broncos, one of the teams that lead the NFL in running back target share, and McLaughlin is their clear third down back, especially with the release of Samaje Perine. He's no longer on the Broncos.
Yeah, in similar vein, I think Audric Estime is worth a flyer in deeper leagues just because we don't really have clarity about this situation. It doesn't seem like Sean Payton is enamored of Javonte Williams. Maybe the bull case would be that he's the guy with the most pedigree and he'll get first crack at it. But Audric Estime, our friend Connor Rogers adores Audric Estime. I think there's upside there. And Lawrence, you like Justice Hill?
Justice Hill from the Ravens. Somebody's got to be the backup to Derrick Henry, a la, kind of like how Tajay Spears was last year. John Harbaugh already said Justice Hill will be a big part of the offense, and behind Justice Hill is Rasheen Ali. That's the rookie.
That's the guy I like.
He could play. That's their three running backs on the roster right now.
Keaton Mitchell on the physically unable to perform list. We're waiting for him to come back.
So until Keaton Mitchell come back, I like Justice Hill until Keaton Mitchell comes back. I'll say that.
Okay, fantasy season just got better this season, $1 million better. Create or join a private Yahoo Fantasy League and enter the $1 million NBC sweepstakes, plus earn extra entries to win when players on your fantasy roster score a touchdown during an opening weekend game on NBC or Peacock. Download the redesigned Yahoo Fantasy app or go to NBCSports.com/fantasymillion to learn more. We're going to hit our last break. When we come back, who is the best bet to lead the NFL in rushing yards?
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest RotoWorld fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.